I'd like to say good morning to all of you. My name is Siamton Joe Thorne. I'm BCSTA's knowledge keeper, and I hope that you decide to follow us, because in your hands you have the heart, you have the mind, the desire to make a difference. To make a difference for the Kakasmanim, our sacred children. They're so very, very important. They're our tomorrow.
Why are trustees important, and why is their work important? Trustees are democratically elected, and that's a huge difference between appointed boards or anything. So democratically elected means they represent the community. They represent not just certain parts, they represent, once elected, they represent and work for everyone in the community.
In your role, how do you make a difference?
In trusteeship, I think you make a difference by making sure that you're really connected with the community. I feel that involving your stakeholders in decision making and just making sure that you use the good governance role that you have, working with your team as a corporate board, and just making sure that you bring the voice of the community to the table.
What does representation for your community mean to you?
It means, like I said, that everybody has a voice. It means being available for phone calls. It means going out and meeting people. It means going to PAC meetings. It means talking to teachers, visiting your schools, seeing what's really happening in our schools, hearing how people are feeling about things, and then allowing that to sort of influence the questions you bring to the table at our board meetings, and then think about those things when we make decisions about our budget and around policies that we have in the district.
How have your own lived experiences influenced or been influenced in your role as a trustee?
In my family, my spouse is a teacher. Her family is filled with teachers. So I think that in my role, I bring the perspective of teachers to the board. I think it's important to bring good perspective. I think it's important to keep your ear to the ground, and I like to do that. And I think also my diverse background brings a different lens to the boardroom. And also that adds to the equity of the board's decisions for the community.
What do you see as your biggest achievement as a trustee?
Alors, je pense que nos plus grandes réalisations, c'est qu'en groupe, on a été capable d'ouvrir de nouvelles écoles pour les petits francophones et les plus grands aussi, qui n'avaient pas autrefois accès à ce système-là. C'est important de leur transmettre cette langue, de leur transmettre la culture. Et donc, quand on ouvre des écoles, et souvent elles commencent très petites, c'est extrêmement gratifiant. Et je pense que comme conseil scolaire, c'est une de nos plus grandes réalisations de pouvoir transmettre tout ça à nos jeunes et leur donner l'occasion de venir dans nos écoles.
What would you say to people considering running for trustee?
I think one of the things I would say is do so for the right reasons. Do so because you're interested in being a member of a team. Do so because you're interested in working collaboratively. Do so because you have a deep interest in public education.
Why is voting in your local trustee election so important?
The community will decide whether or not you're ready. And that's something people have to understand. I ran, but I didn't get elected. People watched you grow. They watched you in the community. They're very optimistic, and they'll make that decision and say, you know what? I'm going to vote for him because I think he can or she can make a difference for our children. That's key. Be involved with the community. Be very involved. But always never stop learning. Never. Because if you say you know a lot, you've learned nothing. Be open, be true, step up, run, make a difference. Our students are waiting for you. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, Heitzapka from BCSTA, Knowledge Keeper, Siamton. Heitzapka.